Aloha, welcome back.
In this video, we're going to show you some of the easiest hikes that we found around Oahu, as well as some of our favorite places to explore.
Oh yeah, and stick around for the end because I did something a little bit crazy. Mom, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it beforehand. The best time to see this falls is actually after it rains, but not too soon after because the trail will get kind of muddy. If you go before it rains, it might look a little like this.
This path is pretty flat, but it is also really long, about 5 miles round trip with nothing around you. So make sure to bring some snacks, some water, and use the bathroom before you leave. We were like 10 minutes in and we had to take a potty break. So if that might happen to you, make sure you bring some toilet paper.
Yeah, be prepared. Where'd we go?
Pink pillbox hike.
Cool.
I do not know the official name. It's a box that they used during the war, built into the side of a mountain. Now we're on our way down.
The climb was probably about 45 minutes to maybe an hour. And down is probably about a half hour.
It's about 10,000 degrees out today. If you're gonna come do this hike, do it before the sun rises.
It's probably a really good view during the sunset because we're facing perfectly west. Look what we found on the trail. We're in the final stretch.
Push on, friends.
In the heart of Oahu is the Valley of the Temples. We stopped there on our trip at the Byodo Temple. super nice beach, a little bit crowded. We actually found that staying at Waikiki first is the best way to do it for us because you kind of get the hustle and bustle out of the way and then you can relax for the rest of the vacation.
Top of Waikiki. It's a rotating restaurant in the middle of the city. It rotates like once an hour or so.
Yeah.
So it's pretty slow rotation, but with fantastic views, especially if you go at sunset. So the tradition started with my grandparents, and then my parents have always made sure to go on their visits, and now we'll always make sure to go on our visits. Our favorite place to stay and explore on Oahu is actually on the west side. It's called Olina.
It's home to Disney's resort, Aulani, and we actually got to tour some of the really amazing suites there.
Check out those room tours in the description below.
Oh, do you want to tell them about the secret turtle spot?
Okay.
Not a lot of people know about this. Next to Aulani, there is a little cove called Paradise Cove. It's home to a luau dinner show, but during the day, anybody can go down to the cove and there are just tons of sea turtles. It just happened to be the case that while we were there, we didn't get to see them. But on most days, you'll see sea turtles.
We're here at Pacific Skydiving on Oahu. And Andrew's about to jump out of a plane.
Dude, this is your first time jumping out of an airplane?
It is, yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm ready.
You're ready?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah! Andrew! How was your skydive, buddy?
Sick. That was so cool.
You see these guys coming in at 100 miles an hour, but up there it's like, it's great.
All right, man. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm glad you had a good time.
Go again?
Let's go again.
Do it. Do it. trip.
Oh my.
I got it on film.
Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Aloha, the goodbye kind.